Honorable Ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I welcome you all to this ceremony where we shall witness the exchange of several MOUs and agreements. The documents being exchanged today reflect the special strategic partnership between India and the Republic of Korea. We will begin with the exchange of the MOU on cooperation in the field of sports. This document will be exchanged by His Excellency Chun, Minister of Foreign Affairs for the Republic of Korea, and Dr. S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister of India. The next document is the MOU on the establishment of Industrial Cooperation Committee. This document will be exchanged by His Excellency Chen Kim, Minister of Trade, Industry and Resources of the Republic of Korea, and Shri Piyush Goyal, Minister of Commerce and Industry of India. The joint declaration on resuming the negotiations to upgrade the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement between India and the Republic of Korea will be exchanged by His Excellency Yo Han-kook, Trade Minister from the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Resources of the Republic of Korea, and Shri Piyush Goyal, Minister of Commerce and Industry of India. We next have the MOU on cooperation in cultural and creative industries. This document will be exchanged by His Excellency Choi Hee-young, Minister of Culture, Sports and Tourism of the Republic of Korea, and Dr. S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister of India. The framework for India-Korea Digital Bridge will be exchanged by Mr. Ha Chung-oh, Senior Presidential Secretary for AI and Future Planning, and Mr. Vikram Misri Tan, Foreign Secretary of India. Lastly, we have the MOU on cooperation in the field of small and medium enterprises. This document will be exchanged between Mr. Ro Young, First Vice Minister from the Ministry of SMEs and the Startups, and Mr. Piwaran, Secretary East and the Ministry of External Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the exchange ceremony. I would like to inform that Prime Minister Modi will be addressing the media in Hindi. Members of the audience may be there for use. The audio devices have been provided to them to listen to the translation in Korean and English. I now request the spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs to conduct the rest of the proceedings.
Namaskar. Good afternoon. Your Excellency, Mr. E. Mayankas, President of the Republic of Korea. Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, Honorable Ministers, members of both delegations, and friends from the media. We will now have the press statement. May I request the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, to give his remarks to me.
Your Excellency, President Lee, delegates from both countries, friends from the media, Namaskar. I am delighted to welcome President Lee on his first visit to India, Oras Aras. President Lee's life is an inspiring example of struggle, service, and dedication. Every challenge has further strengthened his resolve to serve the Bharat, the people. Although this is his first visit to India, his affinity for India has been evident from our very first meeting of faith. Friends, this visit by the President of Korea to India after 8 years is extremely significant. Democratic values, a market economy, and respect for the rule of law are ingrained in the DNA of both our countries. We also share a common outlook on the Indo-Pacific region. Based on these factors, our relations have become more dynamic and comprehensive over the past decade. And today, with President Lee's visit, we are going to transform this trusted partnership into a futuristic one. We will realize the cooperation in every sphere, from chips to ships, talent to ships, environment to energy, and together, we will ensure the progress and prosperity of both countries. Friends, today the bilateral trade between India and Korea today to $7 billion. We have taken several important decisions to increase this to $50 billion by 2030 to facilitate financial flows bida financial flows India Korea Financial Forum. To strengthen business cooperation, we have established an industrial cooperation committee. We are launching an economic security dialogue to enhance cooperation in critical technologies and supply chain. We will also establish a Korean industrial council to facilitate needs of Korean companies, especially SMEs, into India. Within the next year, we will upgrade the India-Korea trade agreement. Friends, today we are laying the foundation for success stories of the next decade. We are launching the India-Korea Digital Bridge to deepen partnerships in AI semiconductors and information technology data. We're signing MOUs in areas shipbuilding, such as sustainability, steel, and technology. Through collaboration in the cultural and creative industry, we will also break new ground in film animation and gaming. Today's business forum will provide a platform to transform these opportunities into concrete results. Friends, India and Korea have a cultural relationship that dates back thousands of years. The story of Princess Suriratna of Ayodhya and King Kim Suro of Korea 2,000 years ago is our shared heritage. Today, K-pop dramas are becoming increasingly popular in India. Similarly, the recognition of Indian and culture is growing in Korea. We are very pleased that President Lee himself is a fan of Indian cinema. To strengthen this cultural connection, we will organize the India Korea Friendship Festival in 2028. We will also promote education, research, collaboration, and to strengthen people to people contacts, collaborate. Friends, in this era of global tension, India and Korea together send a message of peace and stability. We are very pleased that today Korea is joining the International Solar Alliance and the Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative. Through our joint efforts, we will to contribute to a progressive and inclusive Indo-Pacific and Indo-Pacific. We also agree that reform of global institutions is essential to address global challenges. Hadaman, Your Excellency, almost 100 years ago, India's great poet Guru Rabindranath Tagore called Korea the lamp of the East. And could Rita Korea is an important part of the vision of a developed India 2047. Let us, through our partnership, be the way for progress and prosperity for all our countries as well as the entire world. Thank you very much. Kamsa, we. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
May I now request His Excellency, Mr. Myung, President of the Republic of Korea, to give his remarks to the media.
His Excellency Prime Minister Modi and the people of India. I would like to express my deepest condolences, gratitude, most dynamic, time taking office. Since 1973, we have witnessed remarkable advancement in our bilateral relations through the signing of a comprehensive economic partnership agreement in 2010 and upgrading of our relations to special strategic partnership in 2015. Now, we are bearing a new decade of the special strategic partnership. Today, Prime Minister and I had an in-depth discussion. Global. World largest population and large economy, India leader in the global and under your vision daddy at India vision this country Japan and the vision they are achieving remarkable development and that area building culture industries and innovation great forward. Every Korea can grow together. In the era of hyper sanity, in India and India partner cooperation, mutual growth, and in innovation, and against strategizing economic cooperation. We have also agreed to expand cooperation in strategic industries such as shipbuilding, finance, AI, and defense, and promote cultural and people-to-people exchanges. Now let me share with you some of the key highlights of today's summit meetings in more detail. Economic Cooperation Framework. News under Zurich. We will establish an industrial cooperation committee platform for economic cooperation between two countries to strengthen cooperation in trade and investment, as well as in strategic areas such as critical minerals, nuclear energy, and clean energy, considering the current situation in the Middle East. We will sustain cooperation for supply stability of energy resources and key commodities such Finger Hemek Herbieka Vithaka Kinkaka can atafar a dedi kaman edition Sahyel Bidi Agdinit editions. Will revise the MOU on cooperation in the field of SMEs to create a working level consultative body between the Korean Embassy in India and the regulatory authorities in India to provide more systematic support to help Korean SMEs enter India. Through this effort, we aim to increase the current $25 billion level of annual trade volume to around $50 billion by 2030, and we will strive to strengthen economic cooperation in many cooperation industries by combining inputs, building outstanding technology, business, and policies. Support of India's central and local governments in constructing shipbuilding facilities, securing shipbuilding Pharma market initiatives, MOU, BP, finance service authorities, institution India, assessment necessary institution digital bridge framework for AI and digital cooperation between India, leading AI talent, and world-class AI infrastructure, two sides to expand culture and people-to-people exchange. MOU on cultural and creative industries. We have to create Bayer Korea Center, which will be permanent K-pop performance hall, an international hub for culture, hopefully becoming for K-pop and Bollywood to meet and create new cultural cooperation. We will also expand number of Korean language and Korean studies programs led by the Korean Foundation and Korean Education Center in India. Due to the increasing demand for culture in circular to countries on the linking electronic payment systems, citizens to pay with their local QR systems to visit each other country's major mutual visits. All more conveniently, we agree to maintain close cooperation in addressing regional peace and international issues and immense issues. Prime Minister Modi and I exchanged views on the Middle East. Restoring stability and peace in the Middle East is crucial to global security and the economy. I also spoke with the Prime Minister about the Korean government's efforts towards peace in the Korean Peninsula and extended our deepest support to the Indian government on this matter. I look forward to the constructive role that India continues to play in peace on the peninsula and the region. Two leaders have adopted the India Joint Summit Leaders Statement, which outlines the outcomes of today's summit talks. We hope that the follow-up measures will be implemented swiftly so that our citizens will see concrete benefits. I am confident that my state visit will serve as a catalyst for deeper trust and friendship between our nations and create momentum for comprehensive cooperation. Prime Minister Modi is coming up the steps that he will visit soon, no later than the next. Thank you. I really look forward, Prime Minister Modi's visit, and I hope to continue. Thank you again for your very warm welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That concludes the press statement.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
So the target here is to increase trade to $4 by 2030.
Sama in the forefront, difference respect. Ho. Sama. Get. Up. Hey, friend. Go. Sit. Down. Sit. Down. Brother. Sit. Down. Oh, okay. You're second. Welcome.